Preloved Chica, is that it?
Chica.
Chica. The Queen of Pop and Madonna, and dress you up at 9 minutes past 9 on this Monday morning, and we're talking fashion this morning because Joan Collins, you remember her from Dynasty and the Martini adverts with Linda Rossiter all those years ago. Well, in a recent interview she said she refuses to wear jeans because they're so unflattering, and she also feels that people don't dress up anymore. I went to a recent party, it was Foz's 60th, and I had a brand new pair of jeans on, smart jeans, and a jumper. And I felt quite relaxed, I felt quite smart. Usually I'd go out with just a shirt and jeans on. But Elene Marsden is with us this morning. She runs Preloved Chica here in Ipswich. And do you feel that people don't dress up so much now when they go out? I mean, Lee's texted in this morning saying, I can remember when you had to wear shoes and a shirt to get into a nightclub.
Do you know what? I think these days anything goes. I love dressing up, and I hope we're going to go on to talk about how you can dress up on a budget, men and women. But yeah, I mean, it's coming up to a party season right now, isn't it? So yeah, there'll be plenty of opportunity to dress up, and there's so much stuff available. Preloved, I'm all about the second hand, because for that reason there's no excuse really to not have wonderful clothes. You don't have to spend a lot of money on them.
Before we talk about your clothes,
yes,
how do you feel about what Joan Collins is saying, that the fact that jeans are so unflattering?
Well, they can be, but there's all kinds of different jeans. There's mom jeans, there's tight-fitting jeans, there's high-waisted jeans, low-waisted jeans. So it's finding the right pair for you. Now, they are a bit casual, you know, and maybe if you're going to a posh do, you wouldn't want to wear your jeans. But sometimes, if you've got the blingy-ish jeans going, you can make an occasion of them. So, you know, I don't think there's one rule. I think anything goes.
Heather's been in touch on the email today. She says, Luke, hi. On the subject of jeans, it's driving me nuts trying to find a decent pair. I used to buy from Bon Marche and they always fitted well, but now I regularly suffer gusset droop or builder's bob, depending on how you look at it. I reckon main issue is too much stretch widthways in the fabric and not lengthwise. You try them on in the shop, totally fine fit. Get them home and wear them within half an hour, it starts, as they say, sagging.
Yes.
I've tried various brands with no success. Even inserting elastic in waistline doesn't seem to solve it, or moving button side over either. My present about the house pair fit absolutely fine, so I'm left with no choice but to deconstruct them and buy fabric and make my own.
Oh my gosh.
Is what Heather says.
Well, she's a very talented lady, but I'm going to suggest that sometimes the fabric in the clothes that we buy today, the fast fashion, may not be as good quality, and that maybe she could check some of these second-hand shops where, you know, there are trousers that have been in existence for decades, and maybe the fabric in some of those might be a better fit for her.
I mean, with Christmas coming up, a lot of people, there are a lot of adverts about dressing up, looking smart for going out and that.
Yes.
Do you think people still take a pride in their appearance before they do go out?
I think so. You want to look your best. I feel so. And it's dressing up. You're dressing up to maybe impress, maybe you've got a special date, maybe you've got your work colleagues, and, you know, it's something that we all want to do. Clothes, fashion. You know, even if you would say you're not very fashion conscious, there is something about putting clothes on, you're getting a particular look about it, whatever that look is, and you're going out to impress.
And they can also give you a bit of confidence.
Definitely, definitely. And, you know, I mean, there are sort of certain outfits, like whether it's the power suit, the dress that you're going to kind of, you know, put on, and you know you're going to be in killer mode with that. You know, so yes, I think so.
There is a picture in the paper today of Daniel Craig dressed as James Bond, looking very suave in a suit.
Yes.
And he recently attended a press conference for his latest movie. I think it's called Knives Out.
Oh yes, I've seen
and
it. And
there he was sitting in the press conference in a knitted cardigan, and the media ridiculed him.
Really?
What is wrong with going from a suave suit to a knitted cardigan, a woolen one in this case?
Well, the thing is, Daniel Craig can get away with it. He can look amazing in his Bond suit, can't he? His tuxedo, etc. But I think he can look really good in his knitted cardigan. That's my opinion.
We'll find that picture in a minute.
Yeah, he's got the confidence. It's the body confidence.
it's all about body confidence,
Yes,
though, isn't it?
definitely.
But there are some people that don't feel confidence
But
when they're wearing the clothes. So how do you give them that
Yes.
bit of a boost?
Well, it's about, you've got to, there's some tips and some tricks. You know, the bottom line is learning to love yourself, really. I mean, it sounds a bit of a cliche, but it's all about inner confidence. And yes, the clothes that you put on give you the extra confidence, but the inner confidence is the key.
It is getting that inner confidence, though, isn't it?
It
I mean,
is.
Mary's been in touch this morning. It's the belly and bum overhang which ruins the look of jeans and all trousers, according to Mary.
Yes, well, if you've got a thickened waist, or you've got some extra bits around the waist that you want to hide, then there's certain clothes that you're going to wear which are going to be kind of a bit loose fitting, so you're not going to accentuate those bits that do kind of make you feel a bit uncomfortable.
Well, you put some clothes in. We're going to find out a little bit
know.
more about that in just a moment, but I'd love to hear from you on the programme this morning. When was the last time you dressed up, and where did you go? What did you wear? And do you find a problem with finding jeans that fit you? I have to say, I don't. And as you can see, I mean, I've got smart jeans on this morning.
You're looking very smart this morning, dressed perfectly
Even
for
in
what
a blue
we've got in
t-shirt.
store.
Yeah, for what we've got in store, yeah, because I'm not stripping off in front of you, my dear. I'd have to issue a government health warning first.
All live in the studio this morning.
So we'll do that in just a moment, but your thoughts most welcome this morning on fashion. When was the last time you dressed up to go out, and did it give you more confidence than if you were in a pair of leggings or jeans? 0800 141 2121 is the number you need to call this Monday morning.
Is that okay?
That's okay, wonderful.
Right.
Hold on a minute, I just want to find it. This morning I'm joined in the studio by Elene Marsden, who runs Preloved Chica. We're talking fashion because Joan Collins, the actress, refuses to wear jeans because they're so unflattering, and she also says people don't dress up anymore. And Elene has brought in a variety of clothes for me just to quickly try on. Don't worry, we're going to put this on our Facebook page and tweet it out as well. So if I come over here,
Yes.
Elaine,
I'm
tell me
looking
what you've brought.
forward to dressing you up this
Are
morning.
you really? Come in closer.
Yes,
I
I
won't bite.
definitely am.
So tell me, you've got you see, I like stripes. I do wear stripy shirts. So tell us about
Yes.
the one you've got here.
I can't believe it. I've picked this from a friend's collection. He's got over 100 shirts, all pre-loved. He has got like a wardrobe full of jackets and waistcoats, and I've brought two in for you. So
Right, let's try this
first
on.
of all,
It's a large. This is going to drown
that
me.
is
you
the
know.
only problem. I wasn't quite sure what
This is
size
gonna
you
drown
were,
me.
but it's stripy. It's Marks and Spencers. It's got beautiful.
Other shirts are
attention.
available.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful attention to detail.
Oh, I like it.
Look
It's got
at the
pinks,
cuffs.
purples, yep, gold in them, flowery cuffs as
Yeah,
well.
do you know
But you
what?
see,
It's not too bad, is
I
it?
quite like these, the floral
You
design
can't
on the
keep
cuffs.
this. This belongs to
Yeah, no,
my
no,
friend
no.
Stuart. But he looks so good on it in this.
There we go. I'm
And
just
do you
turning
know
the cuffs
what?
over.
What I've done is I've matched this stripy shirt with this beautiful waistcoat, all wool. This came from a vintage shop
Yeah.
in Cambridge. So look at that.
Okay,
and
I'm
it's
putting
a
this
beautiful
on.
colour. It's like burgundy. It goes with the colour of the stripes. And oh my god,
Do I look rather dapper?
I think you should go out tonight. You should go straight from the studio and go somewhere smart. You
But
look
vintage
beautiful.
clothes are coming back, aren't they?
Doesn't he look gorgeous? Look at that.
I'm not sure everyone will agree with me, to be quite honest.
Get those
But-
pictures on Facebook
But
now.
the vintage clothes
Yes.
are coming
Oh,
back
they
in
are.
fashion. Why? Why are they
The
making a
reason-
return?
Well, first of all, the quality. I mentioned earlier the quality is so good, but also they're unique. Now, you're not going to see anyone out tonight dressed like that. And you could say, that's a good thing, but no. It's just that you're so unique. It just means...
It's comfortable.
Good. And it's all wool, really well made.
See, I like
Turn
that.
around. Let's
A bit
look
like
at
the
that.
cardigan Daniel Craig was wearing.
Ah, no, that's a little bit more, quite old-fashioned,
It is
really.
old-fashioned. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know, but this is kind of like trendy. I think this is really super, and I think it fits you. I know
It
you
does
said
fit me.
you weren't large, but my goodness, that looks really good.
But I have got something else underneath the t-shirt.
You've got a
so
t-shirt.
If I took it off, it would probably drown me. So
And I
what-
know you wouldn't want to wear a medallion underneath that. We
No,
talked
not
about
at all.
those.
Yeah, we talked about that. What else have you bought in there? And
Okay,
where
then.
do you get all your clothes from? As I
Well,
strip off.
okay, so lots of charity shops in Ipswich, but do you know, I was actually in a charity shop in London on the weekend, and I picked up this most amazing, away from the microphone
Yeah.
there, amazing kind of kimono almost. It's
Oh,
more
Right.
embroidered with shells. It's absolutely
You sure you want to put that on me?
beautiful.
It's a small.
No, I don't think that would fit on you, and I'm not sure it would be your style either.
No.
But do you know what? All you need to do is just literally accessorise your outfit. So you can see I've just slipped this on now, and it's just a beautiful owl necklace. And if I was to just literally put a new jacket on, I'd have a completely different outfit. And that's what I'm going to do live in the studio. Change from one jacket to another, and this is a rib cloth, so this is a designer jacket, and you can see completely different outfit.
It
with
makes you
just
look very
two
smart.
changes.
Yes, 2 changes. You look totally different.
Absolutely.
Second-hand clothing. I mean, I wouldn't think to go into a shop to buy second-hand clothes, but it is a market that is becoming increasingly popular, isn't it?
It's growing. We've got the charity shops, we've got people creating vintage stores, people are selling clothes online, you've got Etsy, you've got eBay, there's so many, Depop, all of these. And that one there, that top that we're now going to show, is absolutely beautiful. I bought this in London again on the weekend, £6.50 from Mind. It's embroidered, it's got...
Connor said he'd wear this.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure he would.
He didn't see the front.
Yeah,
I think he liked the back.
He likes the colours, which are sort of
burgundy again,
black and that.
Lace, really beautiful.
But it's more for the ladies, Connor, than you or I.
Yes, but I will say though, it is a little bit harder to find second-hand clothes for men, because often men...
So there's a market there?
There is a market, but men often wear their clothes out, and by the time they've worn them, they're not really fit for re-buying.
So does that mean men are buying cheaper so that they can discard the clothes rather than pass them on to a second-hand shop like yourself?
I think so, and maybe men just keep wearing them until these clothes drop off them,
Yeah.
and so they don't end up in the charity shops.
Yeah, absolutely. Elene, thank you very much indeed for dressing me up in the studio this morning.
My pleasure.
And I'm glad that my jeans still fit me, unlike Heather's was saying earlier on in the programme. Thank you for bringing in those clothes. We will put some of the pictures up on Facebook so you don't miss out. But I'm glad to say there were no baggy trousers.
Thank you. Preloved Chica, passion for fashion.